Hello and welcome back to FIFA Manager 2020 here on Rawslowgaming. And yeah, well, we are doing our third season in the National League South, I do believe here, with the Bath City Football Club after rebuilding it pretty much from scratch, or, well, actually pretty much removing or downgrading all the buildings they had. And we're finally in a place where we are decently well in finances. Now we just need to find all the right players. And Stern, well, you're not really one of them, but we'll say no, we don't have any transfers planned for our left midfielder for next season, but that is definitely a position that we would like to improve. And we actually have Dishar as top newcomer of the season. And well, yeah, I would say is pretty well deserved with 35 or 15 goals in 32 matches. It's pretty done well. And he's up to 52, or basic level 50. So really good. I don't know exactly this season, 100 points, yeah. Up, so he's been doing really well and getting to the age of 22, so quite possibly don't expect him to develop that much more here, but we'll see here. So next match here against Oxford City, and that also is having not that of a great of season, and our team rating 535 versus their 552, and as you see, our current team rating is 13th in the league, whilst there is 7th in the league. So extremely tight here in the middle in terms of team rating and everything like that. And actually up to 542, that should mean that we are even closer. And well, looking here on our squad, we don't really have anyone. Well, we have the left midfielder here, Danskard. That is actually, yeah, is our lowest player at around 40, but other than that we are really averaging around 50 on each position, and that is our first goal here for Vanera National League South. I think that's going to be pretty much a minimum that we are going to need to get promoted. And let's see here, Beal, how have you been doing for this season? Plus 76. All right, but you did drop down quite a lot in the end of last season, which is a little bit of a problem since you're not really improving the way that we would have liked. But we will say that he's been doing good with his development, because, well, that is pretty much true. And assistant manager pick for the match here, and 542 is our team rating actually gone up to, as said, versus Oxford City at 552. And we'll do this match in 3D mode. We'll go with our classic black and white kit here. We'll tell them to get stuck in, and we'll hope that we can have a good match here. The last couple of episodes are this part of the season, from the winter holiday to, well, here after the winter transfer and a little bit further than that. Well, we're into March now, so until March at least. Hopefully we can turn things around. Has been really pretty bad for us, and in general we've been quite unlucky, I would say. But yeah, we're doing a 3D match here, and we'll see how it goes. And we'll see if we do any more 3D matches in this episode or not. I'm thinking probably no, but yeah, we will see. Match speed 4. We want not full match, we only want goals. Goals is a little bit boring because, well, we are going to know that it's going to be a goal once we see a replay, but the highlights just doesn't show the highlights like we want to. It shows just so much more when that really is horrible in general. So that's why we're not showing that. And we get a red card in the 15th minute here, so will be really hard to get anything out of this match at all. And it's a goal here for Oxford City, unfortunately, in the 21st minute. So taking the lead there, and we'll definitely have an uphill battle here now for sure, with one man out and trailing with one goal. And another goal here for Oxford City, getting to head that ball 2 times in a row, and now leading with 0-2. And extending their lead again here, Oxford City. Now the scoreline 0-3 for Bath City versus Oxford City here on a penalty, and definitely not going to be a good game here for us. I really just wish to forget it here straight off, even though we are coming in here with a reduction goal for Bassett here by Tishara, I believe that is. No, I think that's Brunt actually. Brunt scores there. And as said, reduction, but 1-3 is not a good result here after one half. But we should bear in mind that we are having one player short. So not horrible, but looking at the team rating here, our defense really have been quite horrible. And I will say just play like we practice in training. And should we say the captain to do a speech here? I don't really think so, since we are one man short. If we weren't one man short, I'd think that might have been a good suggestion to do. So while we're waiting for this game to end, pretty much, I'll say that a link is in the description on how to get FIFA Manager 2020 yourself, if that is something that you're interested in. I have a tutorial, as said, on how to install it. And check that out. And also, if you're interested in getting that, you should also check out a link in the description to where you can buy FIFA Manager 2014 or 2013 for a good price. And that is one of the prerequisites, or one of the things that you need to get FIFA Manager 2020 is to have one of the latest 2 games released in the series, and that is FIFA Manager 2014 or 2013. So go and check that out as well if you want to. And that is affiliate link, so I get a small percentage if you buy from there, and it's very much appreciated and a good way to support the channel if that's something you want to do. And here we have the end finally. Pretty great goal there actually. And the end result is 1-3 for Bath City versus Oxford City. Ratings on the players actually, well, not all right, but no one especially bad in the end. And the statistics: shots 3-14, shots on target 3-5, chances 3-13, and chances, as I said, possession 55-45%. So another pretty poor game here, and still 15th in the league, 18 points off from a playoff spot. So not really that great at all. I want to take a look here on number of chances. We're in the very much in the bottom half here, unfortunately. We are in the upper half though in converting chances, so that's good. Fan popularity is not good, and sports or board sports is not good either. So we have a lot to work with here. But really, in fairness, what we really just want to be doing is getting past this season and hope that we are allowed to stay, and see if we can't loan in players or get in players here to develop for next season and beyond, and get a better start and just a better flow, because this season doesn't really seem to be it, unfortunately, either. We have had a couple of the seasons like this. We are a decent team. We should have a fighting chance of being quite easily in the top half of the table at least, but we're just not finding it, which is really frustrating to be honest. But yeah, we'll keep doing our best here. So next player to talk to here is Tatya, who will overpromised contract-wise, and a couple of other things as well. I think he's developing decently and been playing a fair bit, but not as much as we want. We'll try to say here that we want him to set higher objectives. Didn't go down too well, but he would try to find a solution. We'll go with the instant result for this match. Our team rating here, 537 versus Maidenhead's 562. So we'll go in and give it our best here. And while we're running this match here, do remember to smash that like button if you're enjoying FIFA Manager 2020 and or the content that we are showing you here. And after one half, Bath City versus Maidenhead United is 0-3 the standing. And yeah, the whole team is playing pretty badly, and we have our right back Adam Beale playing terrible at a rating of 4 at the moment. And I'll say that was not our match plan. Let assistant here. Atmosphere down to 9. Teamwork 71. Teamwork actually pretty good. Atmosphere horrible. So we'll take a look here if we can get in with a team spirit event here after this match, which is ending right now. But before it's ending, if you want to follow along here on our journey and see more, you should hit that subscribe button also. So the final result for Bath City versus Maiden United is 0-3. Overall, our defense again doing a pretty bad match. Our keeper though doing all right. Shots 3-8, shots on target 2-6, chances 3-10, and possession 38-62%. So quite bad. And yeah, losing another place here, down to 16th in the league, 20 points off from a playoff spot, and slipping and risking to lose another place in the league pretty soon here. And losing 1 point here in terms of sports, down to 11. And as I said, it's pretty darn horrific. We had a players party here in the beginning of February, so can't really do an event there. Or can we? We'll do a little bit of a team spirit here. What should we do? We'll go to the restaurant, and it's a little bit on the tight side. I know that, at least when I played it ages ago, that holding emergency meetings like more than one time per month or around that is a bit risky. They just get tired of it, and at the same time, I know it's something that we really want to try and do no matter what, like every other month or something like that, at least to keep a good atmosphere in the team. So it's a dual-edged sword, so to say. And for this match, our team rating will be 535, so we'll be very even here against Dartford. All right. No effect with the restaurant. So I guess we'll have a real, well, emergency meeting is what I wanted to have there, but can't have that there. I guess we'll have a team spirit. We'll have an open discussion then, I guess. Yes. And let's see here. Next player to talk to is Roster, and well, you're not going to get anything you want here. And nothing at all. Nothing at all. What should we say to you? Perfect shape for next game. I think it's a good option. Yeah, that is what we told him last time. I kind of figured that, but couldn't be bothered to look that up. I actually don't know if you can look that up either. So our team rating 535 here versus Dartford's 532, so it should be extremely even here, being 13th and 14th in the league in terms of team rating. Actual league table position though, we are 16th and they are 7th, so 7th is a playoff spot, I think. And that is just something that we should be able to reach and our battle about if we were just having a little bit of a luck. And so far actually doing alright in this match. The scoreline 0-0 after one half, so it looks better than it's been doing for quite the time. So quite alright. Letter assistant, the digital player talks and massages and everything like that. So atmosphere again here at 9 and teamwork at 71. And taking the lead here in the 62nd minute. And can we keep it together? Unfortunately not, as they come back with an equalizer in the 88th minute. So just last minute losing that to a draw, but still winning speech points there, and definitely a step up from the last couple of matches. And the same for the players here, and mostly our defense, but strikers as well, with ratings at 7, so decently there at least. Shots 43, shots on target 2-2, chances 44, and possession 49 to 51%. So overall, they're a very even game. So a draw, I guess, decently deserved. And actually getting one place higher from that match up to 15th place in the league, still 20 points off from a playoff spot though. And Dartford, they're dropping down from their playoff spot. So we'll continue here. Open discussions. More stamina, better assistant managers. We are responsible for our performances. Definitely agree with that. It's not your fault. I agree with that as well. And I don't care about the fans. Well, I do. I really can't do that much about it though. Haven't done the open discussion that many times, but I guess that's a decent way to get to know what's going on in the club. But then again, you have the stats telling you that without talking to the team, so don't know how useful that is. Best case scenario, I like that we had an open discussion. That was what I were thinking, and that they would lift their morale because of that. But I don't think so. So here we are currently at 540 in team rating, and Welling United at 553, and they are third in the damn league. So I said we could be there. We just need to find the right season, I guess. And I guess we should also have a better tactics. That's maybe something that is just not there. But then again, tactics haven't ever been my strong suit in this type of games. Rather trying to get the most value of the players and doing smart financial decisions and everything like that. Guthridge here. Developing nicely, definitely. Getting 129 skill points this season. So it should praise him for his progress. Tremendous progress. Guthridge. Yeah, defensive approach. Yeah, it's all right. And we'll continue here. And we'll do instant result for this match also. We're playing at home here. I will say that we should at least get a draw. Definitely a bit of a gamble, but we need something to go our way, so I'm going to try that, and we really need to get up the atmosphere, I guess, in the team. So far, decently, pretty good performance by the defense here, it looks like, so got to get the offense to get going as well here in this match. So the scoreline 0-0 after 1-0 for Bassett versus Welling United. And I will say you could be able to handle this. FSR still at 9, teamwork down to 69, but it should be alright. And actually kind of nervous here now for the last few minutes. But there we have it, the final whistle, and well, not something to be proud of as such, but still, our team talk worked good there, and actually our defense is having a really good ratings there. And the end result for Bassett versus Welling United is 0-0, so pretty alright there. Shots 2-4, shots on target 1-1, chances 3-5, and possession 44-56%. So yeah, definitely didn't deserve to win that game, but we didn't. A draw, I think, was probably quite fair, but quite as easily we could have lost that match for sure. And yeah, after that match, we're still 15th in the league, 21 points off from a playoff spot. So just as we were before it, so to say. So next game up is against Concord Rangers, 18th in the league. So hopefully this is maybe the turnaround point for having a strong finish of this season. But if you want to see more, you gotta tune in for next episode, because this will be everything for this episode. But first we gotta check out this. Ipswich Town is offering us a possible manager position in League 1, and Rockdale as well, I guess. No, yeah, in Skybet League 2. So pretty good offers there, but as I said, we're not doing a Journeyman series, so maybe for FIFA Manager 2021 we will do that. Anyway, that will be everything for now from me, Rawslowgaming. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time here on the channel. Thank you and bye bye. You have been watching Rawslowgaming, and I hope you have enjoyed. On clicking on the video on the left, you will see the next video in this series, and on the right our latest upload to the channel. And with that said, thank you again for watching.